morning, friends. Today we are going to start the new point, that is the sexual reproduction in lower and higher plants. In previous lecture we are already studied the vegetative reproduction. That means the reproduction takes place from the vegetative parts of the plant. Today the sexual reproduction is discussed. Actually, what is sexual reproduction, or what is the definition of sexual reproduction? There are number of definitions or different definitions. We easily explain the sexual reproduction. Definition number 1. It is the type of reproduction in which the male gamete fuses with female gamete to produce zygote. Another second definition, it is the type of reproduction in which haploid male sperm unite with haploid female eggs to form a diploid zygote. Again, another definition, it is the reproduction in which formation and fusion of gametes takes place to form a diploid zygote. म्हणजे अशा वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारे आपल्याला डेफिनेशन्स करता येतात की ज्याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला आपल्या जी लक्षात डेफिनेशन राहील ते आपल्याला लिहिता येतं. आता वनस्पतीमध्ये आपण काय सांगितलं की व्हेजिटेटिव्ह पार्टचा उपयोग करून वनस्पती व्हेजिटेटिव्ह रिप्रोडक्शन करते. पण जर आपण सेक्शुअल रिप्रोडक्शन जर आपण बघितलं तर त्याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला फ्लावर इज द पार्ट which directly take parts in the sexual reproduction. It means that flowers is the reproductive part and remaining parts are called as the vegetative parts. Due to this, the flower is the reproductive part in which two types of the sex gametes, that means pollen grains and carpels or egg cell are produced. That means androceme and gynoecemes are the two different sex organs present in flower, and these parts take part in the sexual reproduction, that is fertilization. It is called as the fertilization, that is before to its pollination takes place. म्हणजे फुलामध्ये थोडक्यात आपण काय म्हणतो की फूल हे सेक्शुअल रिप्रोडक्शन या प्रोसेसमध्ये अतिशय महत्त्वाचं आहे. किंवा अँड्रोसेम आणि गायनोसेम या दोन्ही भागाचं जर आपल्याला मॅच्युरिटी नंतर आफ्टर दे pollination takes place, and after pollination fertilization takes place. After fertilization zygote formation takes place, and again after division from zygote cells new plant is developed. This is the process of the sexual reproduction. That is, this sexual reproduction divides into three phases. That is the pre-fertilization stage or phase, fertilization phase and post-fertilization stage. म्हणजे फर्टिलायझेशन होण्याच्या पूर्वीची कंडिशन, फर्टिलायझेशनची फेज आणि फर्टिलायझेशन झाल्यानंतरची स्टेज, अशा तीन प्रकार आपल्याला या फेजेसमध्ये आपल्याला विभागणी करता येईल. आता त्यासाठी पहिल्यांदा आपल्याला फ्लावरचं स्ट्रक्चर लक्षात घेणं गरजेचं आहे. नेमके फ्लावर्समध्ये कुठले कुठले पार्ट्स आहेत, फ्लावरच्या कुठल्या पार्टला काय म्हणायचं आणि कुठला भाग किंवा कुठल्या भागाचं फंक्शन काय आहे, यासाठी हे सगळं आपण 11च्या टॉपिकमध्ये बघितलेलं आहे आणि ते सगळं आपल्याला आता इथं उपयोगात पडेल. फ्लावर इज द हायली कंडेन्स्ड, हायली डेव्हलप्ड shoot system specially developed for the sexual reproduction of the plant. When we see the parts of the flower, then first is the stalk of flower. The stalk of flower is called as the pedicel. म्हणजे फुलाच्या देठाला पेडिसेल असे म्हणतात. And when pedicel is present, then this flower or such type of the flowers are called as the pedicellate flower. When all the parts of the flowers are present, that is calyx, corolla, androceme and gynoeceme, then such type of the flowers are called as the complete flower. Then first part of the flower, that is the calyx. It is the outermost green colored part which is present complete outside. Because of green in color, it performs also the photosynthesis and also protect the inner parts of the flower. That means the parts of the flowers are divided into two parts. First is nothing but accessory parts, and second is the reproductive part or non-essential and essential parts. In non-essential parts, the calyx and corollas are there, and in essential or reproductive parts, androecium and gynoeciums are there. That is the first part of the calyx. Calyx are protective in function and also gives, because of green in color, performs the photosynthesis. Second part is the corolla. Corolla is the second innermost part of the flower, which is colorful and also attracts the insect for the biotic living organisms for pollination. The individual part of the corolla is called as the petal. Then third part, androecium, that is the essential or reproductive part. The androecium are the male part of the flower in which they produces the pollen grains. That is, the individual member of the androecium is called as the stamen, and this stamen consists of filament, anther and connectives. That is, this is the male part of the flower. The last part, that is the reproductive part or essential part, is the gynoecium. Gynoecium is the female part of the flower, and individual member of the gynoecium is called as the carpel. Carpel consists of stigma, style and ovary. Stigma is the sticky part where pollen grains are sticked or attached at the time of pollination. Style is nothing but the tube which transfers the pollen grain towards the ovary. Ovary is nothing but it is the unripened fruit which is made for formation of ovules, that is the seeds. The total process of sexual reproduction of the plant divides into three main phases, that is pre-fertilization phase, fertilization phase and post-fertilization phase. That is, the first is the pre-fertilization phase, that is before the fertilization. Second is fertilization phase, means at the time of fertilization, and third is the post-fertilization phase, that is after the fertilization phase. That means this is the complete fertilization, that is the sexual reproduction of the plant material.